Hello out there, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. How are we today? How are we this week? My gosh, 2020 is slowly coming to an end. It's been a year. It's been it's been a month. It's been a year. It seems like it's been taking forever. Doesn't help that everything's been shut down all year since March. I don't know. Anyway, welcome back to the podcast. That's the main point. I'm here alone today. Conflict of schedules between me and Andrea, so she's not here today. It's just me. Sorry. It's gonna be a little more boring. Might be a little shorter too, just because there's not that back and forth dialogue that seems to make it drag on a little more. But don't you worry. I'm going to ramble on. It's going to be great. First of all, what happened this week? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Last week was a long week. Every week is a long week, okay? It's 2020. Every single week is just... It's insufferable. It's... Until everything gets back to normal. Oh, we're in a new normal. Everyone wears masks and stays 6 feet apart. Man, it's October. It's the end of October. Halloween's coming up this week. I mean, at this point, how long have we been quarantining, wearing masks, staying 6 feet apart? At this point, okay, listen up, people. I have a PSA for you, a public service announcement. If you know you're going to be fine, like, seriously, let people live their lives. If people want to wear masks, sure. If they don't, then why are you enforcing it so much? I was at a wedding last weekend, and the owner of the place said, we're enforcing the mask rule. So I was working it, by the way, so I had to wear it. Whatever, gotta do the do, right? Don't want to be kicked out on the job. But he said, yeah, while you're here working, doing the whole entertainment section, you gotta wear the mask. Kind of gotta enforce the rules, which I didn't enforce them because whatever, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. But I had to wear it, right? I don't want to. I'm sure I'm like a lot of you out there. I don't want to do it, dude. It's no fun. To what I was saying, like, at the end of the day, if you're gonna get sick from this or not, and if you're gonna if it's gonna be a big deal for you or not, right? Like, if you've been sick a lot, if you don't have a good immune system, yeah, you might want to be careful. If you're older or have pre-existing conditions, man, yeah, I mean, wear a mask, stay inside. Don't just stay 6 feet apart, stay inside. Just don't go out. I mean, yeah, I'm sure you already know, Got to get the Lysol sprayed and sprayed at anybody that comes close, right? Got to scare them off like a cat, right? I don't know. But I'm done wearing masks, and I mean, at this point, like, it's like the common cold, right? It's like the flu, People that are more susceptible to get it, they're going to be staying 6 feet apart anyway. They're going to be washing their hands all the time anyway. Some people, I mean, even before COVID, I've seen wear masks, right? So those are going to be the people that continue to do it and continue to freak out for the next 5 years, probably. I don't know. But so if that's the case, yeah, for sure, be nervous about it, stay inside, stay 6 feet apart, do all those rules. But I don't get why we have to make everyone else suffer, right? And that's the whole thing. Like, I have no problem identifying and cooperating with the rules. I put on my mask at work. I stay 6 feet apart. I wash my hands. I do all that. Then again, I did all that before this. I without the mask, I mean, stay away from people. My gosh. We're like walking germs. We're a walking community of germs, right? And that's not going to change with or without COVID. So, you know what? You're going to do what you're going to do. You're going to wash your hands however much you're going to wash them. And, it's no big deal. That's the point. Like, COVID is no big deal. If you haven't had to worry about, the cold or flu, if you haven't had to worry about dying from that, you're not going to have to worry about this, right? But, there are those people that are overcautious, over susceptible to getting it and having it be worse for them. So, I don't know. I just go with the rules, man. I go with the scientists. Whatever they say goes, right? I don't listen to the politicians. Because let's be honest, how much of what a politician says is actually true? They say like, oh yeah, we read this, that you gotta wear your masks for 10 years, right? Okay, where'd you hear that from? Where'd you get your info from? Was it a scientist? Probably not. I don't know. Speaking of politicians, man, ugh. Did anyone see the debate last Thursday? I don't even remember what day it was on, the 22nd, 23rd, whatever day it was on. Thursday night, second and final presidential debate of 2020. The worst two options we've ever had. I don't know. Looking back in history, I don't know, because I didn't live through, 1776 and on. So I can't tell you if this is the worst couple of candidates we've ever been given. But I can tell you one thing right now. They're not great. And I don't know. People are arguing, just saying, oh, my guy's better. He's going to do this and this and this. Trump's going to help the economy and make COVID go away. And Biden's going to say Black Lives Matter. And it's going to be great, right? Okay. I'm going to school you guys for a second here. Nothing that comes out of a politician's mouth should be taken seriously. Oh my goodness. You don't mean my guy, right? My guy's good. Trump's good. Biden's good. It's the other guy that's not good, right? It's the other guy that wants to ruin the country. Really? Really? All right, guess what? They're a human being and they're trying to work on their own schedule, their own agenda, as the political people would say, right? They don't care about you, the American people. They just care about getting elected. Boom, I said it. Presidential elects do not care about the human people. They just care about getting elected, getting in the White House and doing whatever they want. They want that power. They want the money, the recognition. And they want their side to win, right? They don't care about the middle class. They don't care about, health care. They really don't care about any of that stuff. So, like, when you guys are arguing back and forth about what you guys believe in during the debate, guess what? It doesn't even matter. You know why? Because they don't care. They really don't. They're just they're on a debate, just lying to you. So you really think they care about you? No, they don't. Sorry to spoil your whole day, your whole faith in politics. But I'm a strong Republican. I'm a strong Democrat. I do whatever they say. Well, you probably shouldn't. You probably shouldn't listen to anything a politician says. And that goes for the media too, right? Like you listen to, CNN or Fox or newspapers or the radio. It's all one-sided. And, you get those people that say, well, Fox News is unbiased. No, they're not. They're so Republican. Or like, oh, I listen to CNN because, like, they say the truth. No, they don't. They say the Democratic Party's truth. Oh, man. I don't know. It's just one giant headache trying to make sense of all this. So that's why I try to stay apolitical. Know what that means, kids? That means I hate politics. That means I want it out of here. No, okay, look. Democracy is a good thing, right? Power to the people. But I don't know. And I'm not going to be one of those hippies that's like, we shouldn't have any government, man. It's all terrible. But let's be honest. No form of government is good because you're either controlling to the point where, people don't have any freedom, or you have a democracy like ours where you have too much of it. People are out there rioting and like looting stores. Oh my gosh, seriously? And politicians are saying whatever they want. They, like I said, they don't care about the rioters. They're just going to say whatever it takes to get those votes. So, ask yourself if democracy honestly works. Because, I don't know if it does. I don't know if any of this government crap works. I don't know. And, there are going to be those people out there that say, yeah, well, do you have a better option? What's the best option for you? You think democracy is terrible. Well, let's hear something better. I don't have something better. I don't care enough to read too much into it. All I know is democracy is it works. It gives us freedom, but it is so far from perfect. Man, if only the countries of the world could come together and, work together on the best possible way to run a country or the world, man, wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't it be a merrier world? I think it would be. I don't know. So, if any of you watched the debate and you have headaches like me, congrats to you, But if you watch the debates and you're actually, taking it seriously, why? Just why? Come on. Settle down. just calm down, No, nothing that was said during the debate was serious. Nothing that was said by either politician was serious. I mean, come on, really. You think they're going to tell you the truth? No, they're going to tell you what you want to hear. Because it gets them votes, right? Gets them those votes. Oh, well. Sorry, guys, by the way. I didn't mean to make this podcast depressing. I don't know. It's just a weird time in America right now. And to anybody who doesn't live in America, God bless you. God bless you for not having to go through all this. I'm sure you got problems of your own in whatever country you're listening from, but man, this is quite the time in America right now. People are so hot-headed over whatever they want to be hot-headed about. It's a different situation every day, right? Everyone I always ask is well, did you watch the debate? Are you going to watch the debate? Well, I'll probably check it out for about 5 minutes before my head explodes from the sheer stupidity of what's being said, But I'll check it out, I'll give it a shot. I don't know. Anyway. Moving on from politics, because, man, ideally, if I could live in a world without politics, that'd be great. Just, scientists and, whoever else. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, sure, give him a shout out. He can rule the country, right? He could do a better job than either of our candidates, probably. I don't know. But people are saying, oh, Trump's the best we ever had. Well, he was a, reality show star. So if he can do it, why not The Rock, right? Yeah. Why shouldn't I run? Maybe I'll write my name on the ballot, I'll do a write-in ballot. I'll write in David Drake. All right, guys. David Drake, 2020. I'm going to change things. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to make this country better. Back to its glory days that apparently existed at one time. I don't know when those were, but, sometime. Anyway. I'm excited that movies are coming back out into theaters. The theaters in Michigan, I don't even know. They opened a couple weeks ago. And I think they're working on bringing out the movies that should have been released during the shutdown. I think, Black Widow, I heard that was coming out in a couple weeks. Correct me if I'm wrong, but, that should be coming out soon. Wonder Woman 2. I don't know when that's coming out. Quiet Place 2. That's the only one that I really cared about from this summer. Does anybody know when that's coming out? I don't know. If you do, drop it in the comments. I don't know. Man, I was so excited about that one. I mean, that's a flashback to podcast number 1. I was so excited about Quiet Place 2 to come out, and that just did not happen. So yeah, if anybody has a tentative re-release date, yeah, definitely let me know, because I'm going to have to check that one out. I mean, that's really the only one that I cared about in 2020. There weren't a whole lot of other movies that I cared about. I mean, Black Widow, sure. Wonder Woman, all right. James Bond, ugh. There have been way too many James Bonds. Whatever. That one looked interesting. But yeah, other than that, I don't even really know what was supposed to come out, right? There weren't a whole lot of A-list movies coming out, right? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's my take on it. But either way, I'm glad that movie theaters are opening back up. It's, of course, you guys that know me know that I'm a huge film buff. So I love to go see movies. I love to go to the theaters. If there's a good movie out, that's the that's the catch, right? It's it's got to be a good movie if I'm gonna spend $20 for one ticket, right? Ugh. I don't know how movie theaters get away with charging however much they do for a movie ticket. That's why you got to go at noon on a Wednesday, when the ticket prices are cheap, whenever they are. You can't. As cool as it is to go on opening night of a movie, Friday night or whatever, you're gonna spend at least twice as much on a movie ticket, which is absolutely ridiculous. Oh well. That's a whole nother problem for a whole nother podcast. Anyway, overcharging moviegoers. Oh boy. I don't know. I'm excited to go check out movies though. It should be fun. Speaking of that, if anyone has a good Halloween movie suggestion, I would love to know. I'm a big Halloween scary movie, horror movie guy, since Halloween is this week on Saturday. I do love horror movies, dude, scary movies, all that, I love the killers, Freddy, Jason, Leatherface. I love the possession movies, The Exorcist and Conjuring. Those are both greats. Even Paranormal Activity, I know a lot of people got they were just giving it crap that it's not great, it's a low budget, it's whatever, but think about it, it's a super low budget. They had the same kind of format as Blair Witch Project, where it was the handheld cameras throughout the film. But yeah, that made so much money. Its return got so much, right? And it was a huge instant smash hit because it worked, right? So no matter if you like it or not, you got to admit it was a big deal when it came out. So that's super cool. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, stuff that you like, drop it in the comments, because I'd like to check out some scary movies. Getting the season, right? See some scary films. I heard that Quentin Tarantino was interviewed about one of his favorite scary movies, Halloween movies is. Apparently he really likes a movie called Devil Times 5. It's a movie that came out in 1974. You can IMDb it if you want. But yeah, Devil Times 5. I have not seen that one, but I'd like to. So yeah, definitely go check it out, because I know I will. Wow, little promotion there for Devil Times 5. All right, look at that. Didn't think that was coming, but there we go. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna hate the day after Halloween, because I'm just gonna hate it, and I know that a lot of you already know what I'm gonna say, because enter Christmas music. Oh, okay. This is something that I need to rant on, so give me 30 seconds or however long it takes. Christmas needs to go back to its place. It needs to go back to the doghouse. Okay, not the doghouse, but excuse me. No, Christmas needs to go in its time slot. You know, I think the Christmas season, and this is nothing new. You know, but over the last however many years or decades it's been, my gosh, Christmas has gotten earlier every year. People are saying, "Oh, I love Christmas music, and I listen to it in September." Why? 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 Like, I get it. You love Christmas. That's fine. You know what? I love sleep, but at least I go to bed at an appropriate hour. I don't go to bed at 5 p.m. I go to bed when it's time to go to bed. And I think that you should let Christmas be in its time slot, You are letting amazing holidays become invisible because of your Christmas obsession. And I know these Christmas lovers are saying, like, oh yeah, I love Thanksgiving and I love Halloween, but I just love Christmas more. Well, okay. How about those people that love Thanksgiving more? How about those people that love Halloween more? That's kind of a slap in the face to them. Halloween lives matter, man. Thanksgiving lives matter. What's so wrong about being with family? No, dude, you should celebrate Christmas once, like, Thanksgiving is over. I'm not even sorry about that, man. Let each holiday have its time, Like, late September and October, it's for Halloween, all of November up to Thanksgiving is for Thanksgiving. And then, once Thanksgiving Day is done, the day after that, go ecstatic, Go on Black Friday at 4 a.m., whatever you're going to do, which, by the way, is, stop going out at 4 a.m. on Black Friday. Just stop. You're killing your fellow Americans to death, I mean, you're trampling them. Stop. Just order online like a normal human being, all right? Yeah, I said it. Stop going to Walmart at 4 a.m. the day after Thanksgiving. Stop camping out a week before. Come on. What do you want? TV for $5 off? Oh boy. By the way, I've gone out on Black Friday a couple times. I'll admit it. I have. Not at 4 a.m., but I've gone out at whatever 2 p.m. or whatever on Black Friday. And you know what? You know what kind of deals I saw? Not a whole lot. I mean, I don't know if all the crazies got to them first, but I just didn't see a whole lot that I needed that had good deals. I didn't see a whole lot of good deals, and the stuff that I did see wasn't even anything that I wanted. Like, what do you want? Like a dish set for $5 off? Oh boy. It's not even a nice dish set. It's something they were going to put on clearance anyway, right? So Black Friday is just like clearance. I don't know. There are some good deals, but nothing that I cared to get, right? I don't know. Anyway, point of the story is, celebrate Christmas when you celebrate, leave it in its time slot. Leave it in its time slot. Slot. I don't know. Start celebrating it the day after Thanksgiving, man. Like, it's not going anywhere. You're going to get it again every single year. So why not just wait until after Thanksgiving? And I know what you guys are saying, that, you Christmas lovers, oh, just let us celebrate it, man. Just we're not hurting anyone. Just let us sell. Okay, well, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. You think Hitler was hurting anyone when he was saying his speeches? You know? Probably not, but stuff was going down. People didn't like him for it. I don't know. That's a bad comparison. Oh, did I just compare Christmas lovers to Hitler? Wow, David, that's kind of dark. All right, well, hey. Hey, you know what? If people talk smack about me because of it, I had it coming, but I stand my ground. Christmas people, settle down. All right, and you know what? Those are the same people that say like, "Oh, it's my birthday month. It's my birthday week." They have to announce it, right? Like, it's my birthday. Wow, I'm so excited. I don't know. I never cared about celebrating my birthday, except when I was a kid. You have your birthday parties, but once I became older, I just stopped caring. I don't know. Maybe that's it. I think I just had an epiphany. Maybe the reason I don't like people who celebrate Christmas way too early is just because I stopped caring. I don't know. That's just me. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. What else do we got to rant about today? Ooh, so next month, the PlayStation 5 is coming out. I don't know about the Xbox. I'm more of a PlayStation guy. Sorry, Xbox. I respect you guys. I do. But the only really thing that I would want to play on Xbox would be Halo. Back 10 years ago, whatever it was. That was a good game, but I gotta say that would be the only reason why I would get an Xbox, and I'm not gonna spend. Sorry, like Microsoft and Xbox, I'm not gonna spend $500 on a gaming system just to play one game. I'm just not. And you can say, well, you can stream stuff. Yeah, well, if you're not gonna play games on it, you might as well just be getting a Blu-ray player or a 4K player, right? So, I don't even really play video games anymore. Like, I'm even on the fence about getting the PlayStation 5, I'll be honest. Just because I don't really play video games anymore. I just don't. I mean, maybe I just grew out of it. There aren't a whole lot of games out there that just interest me anymore, right? It would just be all the same ones that I'd be playing over and over again, right? I don't know. Am I talking crazy? Or is this something that comes with age? I'm getting older. Oh, I'm in my 20s. It's downhill from here. I don't know. I don't know. But I think I'm just getting out of my, video game phase. It's just, this is not recent either. It's been, a long time coming. But I really don't. I think that all the stuff that I used to play is all the stuff that I'm playing now. I'm just not playing video games like I used to. I don't know. I'm more, I moved on to the streaming services, not cable. I'm not a boomer. I'm not a baby boomer who needs cable. No, I don't. I never even really watched cable. I had a few shows that I watched, growing up, but that's it. I have never needed cable. As long as I got a streaming service or two, that's all I care about. That's all right. Yeah. So I don't know. I definitely did not pre-order the PS5. I think I'll let people get it, work out all the kinks, work out all the bugs, kind of demo it on YouTube, I'll let people work with it before I even consider getting it. Just because it's an expense, man. It really is. And if you're not going to use it for gaming, like, why are you buying a gaming system, right? Like, why not just get a 4K player? Or whatever, I don't know. I think I'm coming to another epiphany right here. You kind of work with the hype. I heard the PS5 announcement, saw the advertisement, saw what it looked like, saw all the graphics and games that it, come with it. It's super cool, by the way. I mean, it looks so cool. I will say that. Like the games, the graphics, the speed at which games load, that is so cool and mind-boggling, like how far they've come over the last 10 years alone. But even, when I was a kid in the 90s, when the PlayStation 1 was out, when whatever else was out, GameCube and Atari, oof, going back to the old ones. I don't know. But, yeah, graphics and loading screens and all that has just gotten so incredible. And I mean, like, props to the people that make video games, that make PlayStations and Xboxes. Like, you guys are so much more talented than I could ever hope to be, right? Like, I could not design that stuff. Like, I could not design a video game world, make characters look believable and real. I couldn't make characters at all. Like, I could not do that, right? I don't know. It takes a special type of patience and skill that I just don't have, I'll stick to film, right? But, yeah, I don't know. They're pretty cool, right? The PlayStation and Xbox, but I think I was always, like, pressured to get it. And, yeah, I definitely played, like, the PlayStation 1, 2, 3, but with the PlayStation 4, I just have played less of it, I guess I played the first Last of Us, I don't know, Fallout, but even then, I stuck with Fallout New Vegas when I played it, Fallout 4, Fallout 76 were, I don't know, they were okay, I didn't even finish them. I finished New Vegas a lot, but yeah, the newer ones not so much. Uncharted, I guess I did. Uncharted 4 was pretty good. But yeah, I just don't play video games like I used to. It's like I said, more the streaming services. Hulu and Disney Plus, all that stuff. And even then, like, I haven't even really been watching a whole lot of stuff, right? I'm trying to do more work, do more video work, do some more writing, trying to write some scripts here. Got some going that I'm toying with, But, yeah, definitely not really any video games, and have been watching, movies and TV and streaming services a whole lot less, too. I don't know. I think I watched all the good stuff. I don't know. Yeah, any recommendations too? Because, like, I'm trying to get into a new show, right? Like, you can only watch Family Guy so many times before you are like, okay, time for something new, Yeah, I think that's it. I think I just need to get into a new show or something. Because, obviously movies are over in an hour and a half, 2 hours. So those are, you can knock one of those out in a night. But yeah, it's been a while since I've seen a brand new show and been able to go through it all, be able to find the patience and interest in, a show. Because there have been a few that I've started but never finished. Like, I'll be honest, 2020 was the year that I started the show Lost, which came out, however many years ago. And it started out amazing. The first, 3-4 seasons were super good. But then they got, quote-unquote saved by the ship in the distance or whatever it was. I don't know. And then all of a sudden they're questioning, if these guys are really here to save them or if they're here to do something else. And honestly, that's the point where I kind of jumped off the Lost bandwagon. I mean, that was 2 or 3 months ago. Yeah, that was over the summer, and yeah, I just kind of let it go. I didn't even finish it. So if anybody out there wants to tell me how it finishes, because I heard that it did not end very satisfactory. So you know what? I don't really mind letting it go. So if anybody wants to spoil it for me, go ahead. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, what else was there? Criminal Minds too. I got into Criminal Minds a little bit. Again, watched probably 3 or 4 seasons, and it was really good. But I don't know. I don't even have an explanation to why I did not finish that. I think it just, every episode kind of seems similar-ish. Or maybe it was just that I didn't find it incredibly exciting, you know? I don't know. I think if, you get into a brand new TV show, especially if it has, at least 5 seasons, you got to really commit, and it's got to be really something that you're passionate about. I hate letting go of TV shows that I liked and then just kind of started sliding for me, So if anybody has some good shows, I mean, there's a lot that I haven't seen. Like I said, I mean, I just watched Lost this year and I didn't even finish it. Criminal Minds, I think that was last year that I watched that. But yeah, there's some stuff on my list that I want to see. The West Wing is something that I want to see. So if anybody owns The West Wing, I'd love to watch that. Also the X-Files. Obviously that's a big show. I just am interested to see, at least check it out, right? And if I don't get hooked after the first, 3-4 episodes, I'll let that one go. Because that's one of those that it's like, I feel like I'm either going to absolutely be hooked or just kind of not be interested in, I feel like with that one, there's really no in between, whereas something like the West Wing, that's, I really want to see that. I've heard that that's just incredible. Great writing, great acting, just across the board, great TV. So, yeah, I'll have to check that one out. I don't know. Is it on a streaming service? It might be on Netflix, but I got rid of that, so I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Anyway, shoot. I don't even know if I have anything else to say. My gosh. What a boring podcast. I'm just rambling. I don't even know what I'm talking about. That's what happens when I do not have a guest on the show. The podcast is significantly shorter, and I just tend to ramble. So that's fun. So if anybody has suggestions for a podcast, let me know. If anybody wants to come on with an idea that you have to talk about, definitely let me know. I'd love to know about it. Hopefully Andrea will be back next week, so we can get back to normal podcasting. And let's see, what else? Happy Halloween, America. I'm not going to be able to talk to you until after Halloween is over, so be safe, talking to the little kidlets. If you're going to go out trick-or-treating, be safe with your friends. And if you're an adult and you're going to a party, the Halloween could not have fallen on a more perfect day, right? It's a Saturday, right? Talk about a more perfect, day for Halloween, right? So, yeah, to all the adults out there going to parties and stuff, please be careful, My goodness, have fun, but, be careful. This is another PSA to all you crazy kids out there. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm doing much. I guess I'm helping out at a wedding, helping to work it. So I'm gonna have a really boring Halloween, guys. So make sure you have fun for me. All right. Yeah, I guess that's about it. I will see you guys next week, and make sure you like and subscribe to this video. Unless you hated it, then please unsubscribe and just get out of here. There's so many other podcasts that you could be listening to. Yeah. Anyways, glad you guys listened. If you did, hope you guys have a good week. Hope you guys have a good Halloween. And again, please be safe. And I will see you guys next Monday. Bye for now.